Child, if you could have heard the scream that I scrumped when I saw this today. Kev and Liz, KevOnStage and Mrs. KevOnStage told no lies when they talked about how black people do this all the time. Get into it.
Alexa, play My Whole Life Has Changed.
Here's Differences by Genuine.
Hey Alexa, play 7 o'clock on the dot.
Here's Nice and Slow by Usher.
Alexa, play In My Mind.
Here's Silent Night by The Temptations.
Alexa, play Sleep, Sleep, Sleep.
Here's Are You That Somebody by Aaliyah.
Alexa, play Whoa Whoa.
Here's Before I Let Go by Maze, featuring Frankie Beverly.
Now, shout out to their fellow comedian friend, Keon, because, you know, he was kind of messing with Melissa in the comments, like, Miss KevOnStage, you reaching. We all know the titles to them songs. No, sir. Don't ever underestimate how blackness can get, because I know one worse than that. Now, me and my friends, we used to have this little singing group in high school. And you know, when you can sing, people always come up to you, hey, ain't you that girl that can sing? Why don't you sing something, right? So they asked my homegirl that. She couldn't think of anything to sing. She thought about it for a minute. She was like, oh, I know, I'm going to sing Monica, I Apologize. Now, the thought I had in my head that I didn't say out loud is, oh, she must mean Anita Baker, I Apologize. But then I immediately, thinking the way she thinks, I thought about this.
I apologize.
Yes, she titled that whole song after her favorite run, her favorite little part in the song. And I don't know what's worse, the fact that she did that or the fact that all I had to do was think about it for 2 more seconds and I was like, oh, I know what you're talking about. It started off with, here we are face to face. That's quintessential black culture. And for anybody who doesn't get it,
It's for black people anyway.
But anyway, so my first thought as a content creator was, oh man, we could do this all day, because black people really cannot resist the African-American urge to rename, nickname everything that we talk about. Not just the people that we know, but we do this with songs, like they said. We do this with TV shows. I wanted to do the TV edition. I said we do this with like characters or actors or whatever. We'll call you by your character's name and never by your government name. Rudy, Theo, for the rest of your life. You'll always be Urkel. So before I do the TV edition, I have to speak and represent the black delegation against the charges that was lobbied against us by Genuine. We, the black delegation, refuse these charges because it's not our fault. You titled that song a word that you never utter in that song. You never actually say differences. So how would we be responsible for remembering that title? Everybody knows the black rules. If you are going to title your song something other than what black people would normally call it, then you have to do it the Jeffrey Osborne way. You have to subtitle it the part that black people will call it. You Should Be Mine, subtitle the Woo Woo song. D'Angelo did it with Untitled, subtitled How Does It Feel? Because you already know that's what black people gonna call your song anyway. Just save us the time and the hassle. See, Genuine was in the wrong for that. So bottom line, we're not guilty. So let's move on and discuss the TV edition. What's the ones that y'all want to put in there? I think first, since it's a holiday season, I'm going to start by honoring the ones that are no longer with us. Start with my great grandmama and her stories. Her favorite one was, what was it called? Victor and Nikki.